We are GamingWorks. We build simulations, and the simulation we take a closer look to today is the Phoenix project. And the Phoenix project is based on the book by Gene Kim. And what we try in the game is to put the students into this company called Parts Unlimited, and they will act like characters from the book and deal with the scenarios from the book. During reflection, we also use the DevOps handbook, which teaches us all the key aspects of DevOps. We play 4 rounds, and each round they will discover new elements of DevOps. And we also discuss different items about DevOps in each round. So there is a reason why we want to make these improvements, and you can see here that the Phoenix project will help us to increase sales, because now the sales is dropping rapidly, and we also want the share price going up again. Round 1, everything is new for the students. They enter the Parts Unlimited company. They don't know their roles. They don't know how to collaborate with other roles. And the business is just pushing all the work into the team. And the students, they accept it and they start working on it. But the CEO, when they ask for a status update, he doesn't get the right information. It looks like the business don't know what people are doing. The other thing is that there is a lack of visualization. So nobody knows exactly what to do and when to finalize it. And as a result, the first round is not a real success. The graphs will not go up, and we will start a retrospective part of the game where we ask the students how did it went and how can we improve it. In round 2, we're going to improve the way of working, and we will concentrate on 3 aspects. The first one is our process. So what we try to do is improve the process, improve the flow, where people understand who is doing what is my role, what is my task, and improving this aspect will improve the flow of work, and we can do more work in the same time. The second aspect is visualization and transparency. In the first round, the CEO was asking for a status update. The business could not give it. By improving the visualization tool, we know the status. But we also have another dilemma to solve, and that's the prioritization of work, because the business still wants to do everything. So visualization can help the team to prioritize the work and to identify the work that needs to be done now and the work that can wait. The last aspect we introduce in round 2 is technology. We all think that automation will help us implementing DevOps. It's true, but we also need to focus on people, process and technology. And that's what we're going to practice in the second round of this simulation. So after each round, we show the student the IT metrics with the details of the quality of deployment and the number of deployments. We also show the students the dashboard, and this will show the revenue growth and the share price growth. And this will be the input for each round for the students to improve and to measure if all their efforts paid off. In round 3, we have improved our visualization board. Students have learned, based on the previous 2 rounds, how to make a nice working board. On this board, we will introduce the backlog and the sprint backlog, which is the domain of the business, to prioritize their work and to identify the work that needs to be done now in this round. So students and participants in this game have a clear picture of what to do. After the business has prioritized the workload, the team can pull the work into the team instead of getting pushed by the business. So students will take the work from the sprint backlog, try to identify the work that needs to be done, and once the tester has approved the package, we can put it ready for deployment. And this flow of work will help us to identify what we need to do, what is the status, so the CEO gets more status updates and more reliable data to manage his company. Round 4 is the last round of the simulation, and it's time to celebrate, to see if the team can really apply all the lessons learned in this last round. More workload to handle, but also the visualization is more professional, more integrated testing, maybe more management of the work in progress, better first time right, quality, and hopefully we can see all the graphs going up and see a very happy CEO. This simulation is designed for business and team leads, who need to understand the consequences of implementing DevOps in the company. For teams who start their journey, and existing teams who want to improve the way of working. And finally, for students who pass the DevOps foundation and want to practice the theory in this interactive workshop. If you want to apply DevOps principles in an interactive live exercise, you should take a look at the Phoenix project.